In this video, I'm going to tell you what's included in the email marketing certification course, which we've got coming up, being delivered as a live workshop. Hi, my name's John Tanner. I'm the co-CEO of Social Media College, and I want to just quickly run you through the different modules of the email marketing certification. One thing I will say is that email marketing is a critical marketing principle. Anyone who is trying to increase their online presence or grow their organization using digital marketing needs to know how to effectively use email marketing. There's this thing called the mere exposure effect, which is the number of times that an individual needs to come across a brand before they generally have enough confidence to buy from it or take the action that you want them to take. It used to be around 4 to 5 touch points that you needed to have with people back in the old days before the internet came around. Now, because of the proliferation of content, people need a lot more touch points, and they reckon now on average it's around 45 to 50. So of course you're going to be having some of those touch points using organic social media marketing, some of them using paid advertising formats, but you actually want to have the bulk of it in the inbox. You probably want to have 25, 30 of those touch points in the inbox. Reason being is that email marketing is virtually free other than the cost of the software that you have. And I don't know about you, I'd much rather use a channel that is virtually free than one where you have to actually keep paying the social media platform to access your audience. Let's quickly go through the different modules of the course. The first is the introduction to email marketing. This is where we explain why email marketing is so critical to your strategy and also help you to understand where it sits in your funnel, where you'll be using it, and how you can effectively integrate it into what you're already doing. The second is email campaigns. These are the one-off blasts that you send out to consistently communicate with people, as well as one-off campaigns that you can send to drive people to take an action or motivate them to buy. Then we'll be talking about email automations, in particular email sequences, which is a series of emails that you send out to people when they first join your email list to try and motivate them and move them through the funnel, as well as other types of email automation that you can use to improve retention or build advocacy or drive repeat purchases, whatever it is that you're trying to do, particularly relevant for organizations which transact online, anyone who's running an e-commerce business. Then we'll go into email marketing strategy. Here we're going to define what it is that you are going to be communicating to your audience, how frequently you're doing it, what's the format of those emails, etc. So I think it's very, very critical that a strategy gets put on paper and you go and share it with the rest of your organization so that everyone is on the same page and understand what you're doing and, most importantly, why. Then we've got building your email list. So how do we go about quickly and efficiently building an email list that is large and engaged so that we can ultimately drive more conversions, which is what everyone's aspiring to. Then we'll be talking about designing engaging emails, thinking about the types of software that we can use. There's a huge number, hundreds, if not thousands of different email marketing softwares that you can use, but there are some very common themes in terms of the way in which we structure it, what we do to have great copy, the wording that we use, and also how we can make sure that those emails look as good as they can. Then we talk about testing emails, things like testing subject lines, but also split testing and thinking about different ways we can segment our email list so that we can test whether or not certain offers resonate better with some groups than others. And then finally, measuring and optimizing, where we look at the different metrics that you need to monitor in order to continually improve the performance you're getting from email marketing. There is relatively less metrics that you need to track compared to something like paid social media advertising. So that's the email marketing certification. It is being hosted by Tara McFall. Tara is an excellent presenter. We love people who can take complex topics and really break them down into simple, easy to understand language, and no one is better at that than Tara. Tara has around 18, 20 years of experience as a digital marketing expert, coach, facilitator, mentor. She's got her own agency as well where she works with some really well-known and reputable brands. So if you haven't yet learned from Tara, I would highly recommend that you join this particular workshop. Now, the workshop is taking place on Wednesday the 24th and Thursday the 25th of July from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. AEST, that's Sydney time. So just jump onto timeanddate.com if you need to translate that into your local time. It is 2 3-hour sessions over 2 days, and you do need to attend both of those sessions. And if you do, you will be awarded the email marketing certification from Social Media College. That's a digital badge that you can attach to your LinkedIn profile. It's blockchain verified, and it sits under that licenses and certifications section of your LinkedIn profile. It's going to be live on Zoom, and as I mentioned, hosted by Tara McFall. Now, in order to attend this workshop, you do need to be an SMC Pro subscriber. It's our all-in-one social media learning platform. What's included in this? Well, you get one of these live workshops every single month. We do a different topic area. The next one coming up is on the Google ad platform, which is particularly relevant if you're running ads on YouTube, but also different search, display ads, and so forth. It's hosted by Ollie, who is actually a former Google employee. And then the one after that is going to be on LinkedIn, which is incredibly relevant, not just for people who are running B2B organizations, but really anyone who has a LinkedIn profile should attend this workshop. So you get the idea. Every single month we do a different topic, and our pitch to you is just turn up on day one, and we'll get you through to the end of day two. Online learning can be challenging because we're all so busy. By scheduling it, by making time for it in your diary, you do ensure that you finish it, and you finish it quickly. So that's why we do this particular learning format. But in addition to the workshops, you also get a minimum of 3 group coaching sessions every single week. Get help with anything, technical challenges, strategy, feedback on content you've created, help managing your paid ad campaigns. 3 sessions every single week. I do a couple, and then we've also got Sam King, who's our paid social media advertising expert, to help you with any of your paid campaigns. And you also get 16 market-leading social media marketing and digital marketing courses. They're either recordings of these live workshops that you can go in and complete, and also obtain the certifications for those courses if you want to. But we also have a lot of walkthrough videos. For example, our Meta advertising series, I think it's a 24-part video series. That doesn't make sense to deliver live because you want to watch it, press pause, and then go and implement it. So there is additional learning content. We cover all the major social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, and so on, plus all the main social media marketing principles like strategy, content creation, email marketing, conversion rate optimization, and so on. So there's a ton of learning that you can do. Now, the total value for all that, if you purchased it individually, would be around sort of $2,336 per month. But you can join the SMC Pro subscription for only $397 per month, and you can cancel anytime. So if you just want to try this out, just attend one workshop, maybe a handful of coaching sessions, then just sign up for 1 month, and you'll be able to cancel that if you don't see value in continuing. If you do want to sign up to an annual plan, you can get a further 30% off, which works out to be Australian dollars, $277 per month, which is around $3,324 up front. To join, just go to pro.socialmediacollege.com/start. Or if you want to have a chat with me individually about this, see whether it's a good fit, I'm more than happy for you to book in a call with me. Just go to calendly.com/Jonathan-Tanner. These links will be included somewhere around here for you to click on as well, so you don't need to write those down. If you are outside of Australia, we have plenty of members, not just in Australia, but from all over the world. And you did prefer to pay in US dollars, then it equates to US $257 per month, cancel anytime. Or if you did go with our annual plan, it drops to US $177. If you did want to pay in US dollars, please go to pro.socialmediacollege.com/start USD to get the US dollar pricing. That's it. I hope you can join us for the email marketing certification. It's an absolute essential topic, and I have no doubt you will learn a lot and get a huge return from it. So we hope to see you there.